The dispute's been going on for years, and the resource in question, a precious life force for millions: water. And more specifically, how much of the Nile River's waters can be stored and put aside in Ethiopia rather than flow downriver to Egypt and Sudan. Back in 2011, Ethiopia broke ground on its Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. With a final capacity of 74 billion cubic metres of water, the $5 billion infrastructure project is a source of pride for Ethiopia. Once completed, it'll be the most powerful hydroelectric dam in Africa. But the reservoir taps into the Blue Nile, the main tributary of the Nile, which provides nearly all of the water that Egypt and Sudan rely on. In March, Egypt's president said his country and Sudan are fully united on the need for limits.
We both had the same stand in rejecting attempts by Ethiopia to impose a Blue Nile fait accompli through unilateral measures that do not take into account the rights of the two downstream countries.
President Al-Sisi later warns of, quote, instability that no one can imagine in case a single drop of water is taken from Egypt. A threat that war is not out of the question. After 4 years of talks, many key issues remain unsolved, such as the speed at which the reservoir is filled, how it will be replenished every year, and exactly how much water would be released in the event of a major drought. The more time it takes to fill the dam, the smaller the impact will be on the Nile. Egypt has suggested it should be spread over 10 years, but Ethiopia wants to up the pace. Sudan and Egypt also want mediators, such as the US, the EU and the UN, along with the African Union, to help resolve any future disputes. But Ethiopia says it believes in resolving African problems with African nations.